So with everything happening here in Union Station, I haven't been able to talk about this story, but there are U.S. veterans of the United States military being detained by Israel after they kidnapped them in international waters. I need you to listen to me. This is Greg Stoker. He is an U.S. military veteran, Army veteran. He was a Ranger. And he was on a boat. This boat was part of a flotilla. I think it was like 42 boats, 46 boats in total that were sailing to Gaza to take them food. Now, I don't give a fuck what your thoughts on anything are. The fact of the matter is civilian boats floating in international waters that are unarmed, carrying aid for a country that desperately needs aid is something we should all respect. But instead, Israel sent their navy out and kidnapped all the boats and everybody on them. Greg was leading a boat of veterans. This was a veterans boat on the flotilla. So now the Israeli government has U.S. veterans in their custody that they kidnapped in international waters, which is illegal. And what's the United States government going to do about it? Yesterday, I was able to arrange a virtual meeting with some of the family members of these veterans, with some Congress people. They met with Congresswoman Sarah Jacobs. They met with Senator Warren's chief of staff, and they met with Senator Van Hollen. And they basically were asking these Congress people, number one, to understand that their family member was doing this because Gaza is under genocide from Israel. And number two, they're asking these Congress people to advocate for the release of their loved one. I'm now asking you to advocate for the release of kidnapped United States veterans. And by the way, even if it wasn't veterans, there's United States citizens on that flotilla that aren't veterans that were kidnapped by Israel. Here's another one, Tommy Marcus. He was on the flotilla. He's a United States citizen. He was kidnapped by Israel. We need to be vocal. We need to hold this country accountable. All you America First MAGA fucks, is this America First? Because it sounds like it's putting Israel first. We need to speak out. You need to speak out. Share this video or any other video about this. Call your representative today and tell them to demand the release of the United States citizens being illegally detained by Israel.